AMC 10B 2023, an arithmetic sequence of positive integers has n at least 3 terms. Initial term a and common difference d greater than 1. Carl wrote down all the terms in this sequence correctly except for one term, which was off by 1. The sum of the terms he wrote down was 222. What is a plus d plus n? Okay, so we know sum of the terms equals what? A, the first one, plus second term, a plus d, third term, a plus 2d, and nth term is a plus n minus 1d. And because it says except for one term which was off by 1 and it was 222, so s is 221, 1 less than this or 1 more than this, 223. Okay, now we can say s equals a, how many a's are there? Na plus. We can factor from d, it will be 1 plus 2 n minus 1. So it is equal to na plus d times n minus 1 times n over 2. Now, here one thing that we can say, if we multiply by 2, 2s equals 2na plus d times n minus 1 times n. The right hand side is multiple of n, so left hand side is also multiple of n. So n divides 2s. Okay, the first important thing. Now another thing. Problem says what? We have positive integers and common difference is greater than 1. So the sum is at least what? The first term be 1, next term 1 plus 2, 3. Because common difference is greater than 1 and they are integers. Next one 5 and we have n terms. So nth term is 2n minus 1. The sum of them, you can say first one plus last one times number of them over 2 or n squared. Or if you want to use the formula, first one plus last one, ideal one, we can say. Sum of the arithmetic elements in an arithmetic sequence. First one plus last one times number of them over here we can say here first one plus last term times number of elements over 2. So we can cancel these. 2n over 2 is n squared. Okay. So we know s is at least n squared. So we can say 221, 223. We know s is at most 223 is greater than equal n squared. So n is at most what? N is at most 13, 14 squared 196, 15 squared 225. So n is at most 14. So n is at most 14, and from assumption of the problem, n is at least 3. N at most 14, and also n divides 2s, okay? And s is what? 221 or 223? S is 221 or 223. If we check these things, for the first case, first consider s is 221, then n divides 2 times 221. So we should say prime factorization of 221 is what? Because n is a factor of that, and we want to find cases of n. 221, is it multiple of 3? No. 5? No. 7? No. 11? No. 13? 7? Yes, it's multiple of 13. So 13 times 1. 791, 7. So 2 times 13 times 17. N can be what? N is from 3 to 14. So n can be 13. 2 times 13, 26. Only can be 13. Okay. Let's check next case, 223. And we know n divides 2s, which is 2 times 223. Let's see 223 prime factorization of 223. Is it multiple of 2? No. Multiple of 3? No. 5? No. 7? 3 times 7, 21? No. If we check 11, no. We should check up to which number? Up to square root of that. We consider this one as idea 2. Until square root of that to make sure it is prime. Prime numbers up to square root of this is 14 point something. Next one is 13. Only we should check 13. 1 times 13 and then 7 to 9, 93. No. So it is a prime number. So n is at least 3 from assumption of the problem, and less than or equal 14. It doesn't have any divisor that satisfies this. Okay, so here contradiction, n should be 13. Now because n is 13 and s is 221, so we can replace it here. In this formula, s was na plus this. Let me write it again. S was na plus d times n minus 1 over 2. N is 13, S is 221. Let's write 221 equals 13a plus d times 13 times 12 over 2. So it will be 6. Now we can divide both sides by 13. 221 was what? 13 times 17. So 17 equals a plus 6d. The problem says d is at least 1, and here a positive because all terms are positive. So the only possible case for d is 2 because d is greater than 1. If d is 3 or something like that, a will be negative. d2, a5. Okay? So the problem wants what? A plus d plus n. So it will be what? A plus d plus n. It will be 5 plus 2 plus 13. So it will be 20. Okay? So the answer will be which choice? The answer will be choice B. Okay, so the answer is choice B. If you want to solve similar problems in arithmetic sequence, and some problems related to number theory. Also, we had in AMC 2022 similar problems in arithmetic sequence. If you want to solve that problem or want to work on important ideas, background ideas for the 50 important ideas, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description.